Masked Mage, O mournful voice of creation, grant thou this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Try to dodge with like the dodge guy using billboards. Ah, screw you. Oh gosh, he just walked through the pillar. Didn't expect that. Yay. That golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. What? Yeah, the cutscenes are, I mean, they're okay, but they don't have any voice acting, I guess. So, I'm really used to having voice acting on my cutscenes now, because of, like, Star Wars Old Republic and Guild Wars 2 and other games. So, it's kind of odd to come back to a game that does not have any voice acting on cutscenes. But other than not having voice acting, I think the cutscenes are okay. Damnation, he has eluded us yet again. Yada. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? I've met these two before. And every time I meet them, I apparently pass out or something. I have some sort of weird vision. I don't know why. More birds. This makes it how many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered. The same fate has befallen the Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Galamad's anomaly is affecting life in the 12's Wood. You mean the disturbance and the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louisoy forewarned. Wow, that's a weird name. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Thumbs up. Wow. Ack, stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlayan innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Sigh. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the 12's Woods barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones, just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough. The Sylphs had to go and invite the Rama, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Yada, look. Golly, and what? And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Life Mend Stump. We must hurry. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over there for a while. The good news is that the Hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the 12's Wood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a Hearer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the rite of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the 12's Woods' eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the Hearer to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alistan. Ah, but where are my manners? I am a Palamo, And the tactless woman beside me here is Yada. Papalamo and I are surveying the 12's wood together. Pleased to meet you. Yada, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless, my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. I kind of want to get one class to 15 so that I can go around and pick other classes. But I don't know. I don't know which class it's going to be. Archer is okay, but... Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Squirrel. Yeah, I'll probably be on for a while. I don't know how long. All this happened inside Spirit Hold? 12 preserved us. Who was that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. Gosh, that's throwing me off. Must needs. The matter warrants a full investigation. If I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mione. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Someone's talking about Krogans and shout. Krogans where? In that other game, Mass Effect. So random. Really? A guild called AIDS? Welcome back, Vaelkyrie. The little bird tells me that here and his party owe their lives. Nope. A tale for the tavern if there ever were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least, do I make myself clear. Until the hearers have made their will on the matter known, it will be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoinette whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. Inn rooms are now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. What did it say? It said, Gontrat is our guild leave official, or leave me, here at the Caroline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over the proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interlopers' apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Vaelkyrie. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young lady. Matter of use is really amazing. So just take cash. Yes, let's complete. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from the main menu and it will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Good deal. Leaves of the Bent Branch. Sunshine is responsible for assigning guild leaves at the Caroline Canopy and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of leaf quests. Sounds good. Mother Mune has told me much of your endeavors, Vaelkyrie. Have you considered attempting one of the guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessive of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we term leaf quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bent Branch Meadows and speak with Tierney. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leaf quest. On to Bent Branch. Impressed by your progress, Miyun wishes to send you on to Bent Branch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Trial. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women at a Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated ether ride. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an Icarite in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service. Doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singur should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keeper, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Sorry if my voice is a little raspy. I just got over being sick with a sore throat, so yeah.